What's in the box? What's in the f***ing box?
So this is Headless Phil from We Play. I'm doing an unboxing video. It's a little bit different. You could say it's not game related, but to me it is at its core. I do wood burning. I have my other channel, Incinerated Ink. You can see videos of things that I've done. I'll put a few pictures up. Most of the time it's game related. So for my birthday, I got this walnut hollow wood burning set. I've been looking at it for a while. It's got adjustable heat temperature and bits that I can switch out. I've been using an adjustable temperature one, but the bits I use, you have to screw them out, let them cool down. This is supposed to be a fast cool down, so we're just going to do a quick what's in the box of this. You can pretty much see what's in the box from here. You got the 4 different tips. You've got the tweezers / pliers to pull them out. You've got the pen itself and then the adjustable base. So we're just going to pull it out and see what it all looks and feels like. Again, Incinerated Ink is my other channel where I do the actual wood burning crafts. So yeah, so we got a plastic sheath and a sheath. Looks like we've got some instructions. I'm gonna toss all this off to the side. So it's a little base. It pretty much is what it is. You've got the base, the adjustable knob, the dial. At least it clicks into the off position. My other one, it just goes high and low, not an actual off switch. This doesn't have very much padding on it. This is pretty rough. I may have to add something to that to give it a little more squish, so I don't get as many calluses from that. So there's that guy. These little tips here. They're each going to serve a purpose, and I'm still a novice. You can see from some of my work I do all right, but I've only ever used the chisel tip that came with the other cheap set that I bought. That is literally the only thing I've used. So all these other tips and their purposes is going to be a learning process for me. And at the end of this video, I will also throw up a picture of something that I have done with this wood burning set and these tips. Let's look at the instructions real quick. Give us a little bit of graphite paper for tracing on. What is the creative wood burner? 3 different languages. And see, I don't burn on anything like this. I usually am making coasters or key racks, a bunch of different things. That's just basically the rundown. Oh, okay, so here's the ball point, and then we've got the universal shading point, the drawing point, and then the rounded shading point. So to me, I will get into using this. The chisel point to me has been huge for drawing straight and specific lines. I've used some of the other rounded tips and it just kind of bleeds to the edge. It almost gives it like a faded feeling, something that's like hastily done, like you're using a marker with a lot of ink and it bleeds to the sides of the paper. So some of these rounded tips have provided for me. This one looks like it's got a nice edge, so I should be able to get pretty precise with it. It'd be nice to see how these hold up once they're under a little bit of pressure and all the heat. I've been waiting for this. They sell them at Joann's Fabrics. They're $99. The last 4 times I've gotten a 50% off coupon, they've been out of stock. So it's been nice that this time I finally had I think it was a 40% off coupon. They did have them in stock and I was able to get one. So coming up right after this is going to be the picture of whatever it is I've made with this thing. So thanks for stopping by. Please check out my Incinerated Ink channel. Some of the wood burnings that we do on there, we're also going to be giving away during our live Twitch and YouTube streams. We'll always notate what it's going to be and when it's going to happen. So thank you again for looking here and checking out the other channels. If you like what you see, absolutely click the thumbs up, and if you want to stay on top of what I'm doing in everything, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks again. So I spent a few minutes doing a quick wood burning of this venom head, and I'm gonna have to get used to this because the tip cooled down and it seemed like every 5 seconds I had to wait for it to heat back up to do the next line. Again, this is just a few minutes of messing around with it, but we'll see where it takes me.